interrupted by her nemesis, Professor de la Veillette. Thanks to the information from his spy, he's come prepared with a bunch of soldiers to capture her. Confused, de la Veillette wonders why she even wants an old mummy, thus Adele explains her sister is ill and this ancient doctor is the only one that can help her. Of course, he needs to come back to life first, and to achieve that, Adele is planning to use Joseph's published research. De la Veillette finds the whole idea laughable and, after stealing the book, he makes the soldiers take her back to the first room to execute her, since that is the punishment for foreign looters. When asked about her last wish, Adele asks for a cigarette, so when de la Veillette comes closer to share one, she steals the lighter and hits him on the groin. Then, she pushes de la Veillette into the mummy wrapping machine and runs into the goo tunnel, dropping the lighter to start a fire behind her, which stops the soldiers from following her. Once she reaches the mummy room, she jumps into the sarcophagus and pushes it into the grave, breaking through the ground and falling into a river that takes her out safely. Now she can row her way back to the city while the men free de la Veillette, who swears revenge. Back in Paris, the police are interrogating Ferdinand, but they don't believe him when he says he saw a dinosaur and that the former prefect could have an affair with a showgirl. However, soon more information arrives and the bodies have been confirmed to be Nicole and Raymond, so Albert kicks Ferdinand out before telling his officers to keep this information private to avoid a scandal. This doesn't work out though, and in the morning, every newspaper in the city is talking about the pterosaur and Raymond's affair. The president hears about this as well and quickly sends orders to his cabinet to take care of the mess to avoid panic in the population, choosing to pretend not to have seen the pterosaur flying by his window. He wants the results by the end of the week, but each politician that receives the order passes it to another man on a rank below until it reaches Albert, who is given only 24 hours. In the meantime, André visits his friend Professor Menard at the museum and finds the broken egg, quickly guessing it was hatched from the inside. Albert comes over as well, but he is incredibly dull-witted and doesn't put two and two together. To get him off his back, Menard sends him to see Joseph, who specializes in the era the pterosaur is from. Speaking of Joseph, he's charmed the pterosaur with raw meat and is now hiding